When the song starts in the middle, I wish I had a little tiny fiddle so I could play my. I was going to say something terrible, so I opted not to at the last second. Got to turn down that music a little bit. I wish it was easier. I need to put that on my 300 wish list. Easy volume control of the Bob Doyle Show theme while we're live. Now, that's going to happen when a lot of the other stuff fills in, just equipment. What am I talking about? What are we doing here? It's VR Thursday on the Bob Doyle Show, ladies and gentlemen. Virtual Reality Thursday. And in the past, that has meant all sorts of different things. Sometimes it means that I talk about VR, which we're definitely going to do. That I get into VR, yes, definitely. Sometimes I broadcast the whole thing from VR as an avatar, such as Frogmore or whatever. I wasn't going to take that on today because last week it's just a lot. There's a lot. And there's an easier way for me to share this fun technology with you. Now, some of you who've been with me for a while have seen some aspect of this perhaps, but I'm going to show you again. Because here we are, we're in quarantine. We're in our homes. We'd like to get out of our homes. We'd like to go see, do, things, places, all of that stuff. And sometimes we're limited. So VR, virtual reality, is a wonderful way to experience some of these things and just kind of change your brain and all that. So I like to share it with people. Whether or not you're actually ever going to adopt the technology or not, I'm going to show you anyway. That's exactly right. So we're going to get into that. And I'm going to focus today on, first of all, the Oculus Quest, which is this unit right here. It is I'm going to call it a moderately priced virtual reality unit that does not require that you are connected to a computer. It is far beyond, a Google Cardboard or something that you just stick your phone in, but not as high end as some of the others, like the HTC Vive and some of the others that I've had. But I am telling you, I was way more impressed with this than I thought I was going to be. I thought it was going to be lower resolution, which it is, but it doesn't. It is still an amazing experience. And the portability of it and being able to do, just put this on anywhere in your house with as much space as you have is fantastic. And it's really changed. I use this more than my other system for sure, even though my other system is quote unquote better in terms of specs and the kinds of games and things like that it'll play. This is just like I can just put this on and whatever, whenever, right? Because we'll explain some of that in just a bit. Let's see who's in the room right now. We've got Amy, which is, of course, something that we have come to depend on here. Now, Amy, Tracy's sister, Tracy is downstairs getting coffee, so I've got the bell ready. Now, I think the way this is going to work, because it's logistics, folks, I'm going to be sitting here with this goofy helmet on. And you're going to see what I'm doing in the background. Hi, Mom. Huffing and puffing, just finished an online exercise class. Speaking of that, I'm going to talk about that a little bit in just a second. I mean, the Mickey jumped off my lamp and bumped the button. I don't know what you're talking about, Amy, but that's okay. I don't know what lots of people are talking about. Thank you. Where the heck was I? Coffee, I don't know. So, yes, behind me, the screen will become what I'm seeing through my virtual reality screen. Tracy will be sitting here, and we'll be over here in the corner, so you'll see us. I may put the headset on Tracy from time to time if she wants to do it. It's totally up to her, and we'll see how this goes. I was hoping, though, that she would be here by now, but I hear her in the kitchen. So let me tell you, speaking of exercise, online or whatever, there is a program that I won't show you today because, number one, it is not relaxing. Oh, anger emoji, I got you. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. No, I don't see it. Oh, I'm letting myself get far too distracted. There's a game on here called Box VR, like, boxing, but it's a rhythm game. Where these dots and different things are coming at you, and you have to punch them in the rhythm of the music. And you have to punch, hook, that kind of stuff. Move, and, duck. There are obstacles that come. I'll show you this another time. Hi, Jennifer. Good morning. Point is, my friend Craig, who we know from Holistic Health Science, the Sound Lounge, he also has a Quest. It's his fault I have one. So we got in there yesterday and did multiplayer box VR. Now, I didn't see him, but I could see his score and things at the end. So basically what that means is we're doing the same workout at the same time, and then you're scored differently based on things I clearly don't know, because his score was like 4 times mine. And I didn't miss that many. But I did a 10... No worries about distracting me. I distract myself all the time, like I did just then. 10 minutes, that's all. 10 minutes. Oh, who couldn't box for 10 minutes? Well, I did. I did box for 10 minutes. But by the end of it, I was a toast. I was huffing and puffing so hard at 3 minutes. And Craig goes, we're only at 3 minutes, because he could hear me through the headset, because we can talk to each other, see? So it's like we're working out together, but miles and miles apart. See? He told me that I probably need to follow through more with the punches. I was probably jabbing him, like, just get it. But if you follow through, you get higher points. How does it know? Because it's tracking your moves, guys. Anyway, there's squatting involved. You know, like there's these things coming at your head, and if you don't squat, well, you lose your point. So I had to do a fair amount of squatting yesterday in that 10 minutes, just 10 minutes. And by the end of it, my whole body was shaking, my hands were shaking, certainly my legs were shaking. Going up and down the stairs, I was like telling Tracy, oh, tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to feel this tomorrow. Ooh. I don't know if you all heard that, but she called me a whiny little... No, I'm not going to go there. We're going to bring Tracy in now, and it's going to be awkward because there's no way she can levitate over and settle in. Although, would that be cool? And a really great thing for Virtual Reality Thursday. We'll have to work on that some other time. But before we do that, this is that now. See, I'm going to finally remember to turn off the feed to YouTube and my timeline. So what do we do about that? Remember, we go to facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show. That's where the rest of this magic is going to happen. That's where you're going to see all of this stuff, and that's where you'll see Tracy. You see, if you don't go over there, you don't get to see Tracy, and then what kind of day are you going to have? So, first of all, timeline. I see there's 5 of you there. You're going to have to jump over to facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show. Can I have your agreement that you will do this? It's not, I know I can't, I don't have a little link for you to click right now. Although, Tracy could put it in the comment. BobDoyleShow.com, no, Facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show. Go over there now. I want to see these numbers. I'm looking at them. There's 5 of you currently on my timeline, and you need to jump over so that I see the numbers change so that you're on Bob. Okay, well, I'm just telling you. Someone just jumped onto this. You're supposed to go the other way around. You leave the timeline and you go to facebook.com/iDon. We're moving on over. Yeah, I see some of you moving. Excellent, excellent. We're going to facebook.com/Bob Doyle Show now. Done, that's what we're doing. We're all going over to the page because I'm about to I'll pull the plug on YouTube first because there's